Hey everyone, welcome back to JapanSauce.net. Fans of anime, fans of video game, fans of Japan are very familiar with the name of Hayao Miyazaki. He's known for his works such as Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle, Porco Rosso, Nazca the Valley of the Wind Rises, and on and on and on and on. One of the founders of Studio Ghibli and of course the Ghibli Museum, Hayao Miyazaki has inspired so many different animators, artists, directors over the years that he's been working. What made him fall in love with anime? Well, luckily, over the years, Hayao Miyazaki's given a lot of different interviews and wrote different essays and explained sort of his thought process. And in particular, he told us exactly what made him fall in love with anime. In the Gekkan Ehon Besatsu Animation, or the Animation Monthly Picture Book Special of March 1979, Miyazaki actually said the following. I can say that I first fell in love with animation when I saw Hakuja-den. Hakuja-den was a Toei animation film from 1958. It was actually the first animation that was done in Technicolor. I can still remember the pangs of emotion I felt at the sight of the incredibly beautiful young female character, Bai Nyang, and that he went to see the film over and over again. It was as if he was in love with Bai Nyang. Hakuja-den got him hooked on animation. Hakuja-den, or The Tale of the White Serpent, you have the lead character, Zhu Zhan, who's the male protagonist. He's got a pet snake. It's a little white serpent that he takes care of. But his parents and the older people in the community don't want him to keep the serpent, so they make him go throw the serpent away, right? So he releases the serpent, into the woods per se, right? And then suddenly, as the serpent is crawling up one of the trees, lightning strikes and sort of gives this serpent magical powers. And the serpent transforms into the beautiful Bai Nyang. Zhu Zhan gets older, and with the help of his lovable pets, Panda and Mimi, who are two pandas, Panda and Mimi are sort of helping Zhu Zhan get to Bai Nyang. Eventually, Zhu Zhan and Bai Nyang do meet up together, and it's almost like love at first sight. But the problem is that there's a local monk in town, and this local monk does not want Zhu Zhan and Bai Nyang to be together because he sees Bai Nyang as an evil spirit. He captures Zhu Zhan, locks him up, pretty much throws away the key. Bai Nyang, of course, doesn't want to sit around just letting this happen. A bunch of different, adventurous, funny things ensue, but the long and the short of it is that they're able to get Zhu Zhan back. Then there's this sort of like long battle between Bai Nyang and the monk. Zhu Zhan is sort of caught up in the water, and so is, he's like sort of drowning, and there's a big fight between, the fight continues between Bai Nyang and the monk. And all of this is happening, and so Bai Nyang has to make a choice. She can keep all of her wonderful powers, but if she does, she can't be with Zhu Zhan, or give up her powers in order to save Zhu Zhan so that they can be together forever. She, of course, chooses love, and in doing so, the monk realizes that Bai Nyang is not an evil spirit, but in fact is somebody with a good heart, and accepts that Zhu Zhan and Bai Nyang should be together. And in that moment, he realized animation is a world that you can create, a world that you can make whatever you want it to be. And so the movie Hakuja-den was instrumental in creating the works that we have now of, Tonari no Totoro, Princess Mononoke, all of these great things, the Ghibli Museum. None of it would have probably happened in the same way had it not been for Miyazaki's viewing of Hakuja-den. And aren't we all just that much better knowing that this is sort of how he fell in love, now we can all fall in love again with animation. All right, I'll see y'all next time.